Hey guys, so we are going to see what fits, or okay, we know it's going to fit, but the items that were in here, so I took all the items out, they are here. These are the items that I had, not these, okay, not this, not this, and not this. So one, two, three items. These three were not in my Pichette Matisse, and also they do not they were not in my Palm Springs Mini. Okay, so my Palm Springs Mini and my Pichette Matisse essentially house the same items. That's these things here, and I'm not sure if I posted the video of what I put. Oh, I just dropped my hand sanitizer. Of what I put in my Pichette Matisse because it was really dark. I'm having some problems with my lighting in my family room. And my girls and my husband are asleep. And so I'm trying to like keep it, down. But these items here in the front, besides these three things that I pointed out, all fit in my Pichette Matisse and my mini Palm Springs, including my phone. Which I know people would be surprised by. I do have videos for both the Palm Springs Mini and the Pichette Matisse as far as what fits. And I highly suggest you go follow me on Instagram because I do a lot of things there, more so on YouTube. Okay, but I do want to show you what would fit into my Palm Springs MM, which this girl has been my main bag since I have received her a couple of weeks ago. I have given really no other love to my other bags. I've just become this like obsessed with backpacks, and I'm on the hunt, and I actually did find one. I should have it by the end of the month, a Boss 4, and I can't wait to bring that video to you. Okay, so let's take the items that were in these two bags, which they are two of my favorites, and let's put them in the MM and see how they fit. And then I'm going to throw those other items in there as well. So let's start at the very, very back. I'm going to show you how I pack this and then what it looks like. I can also put my 13-inch MacBook Pro, the 2017 version. So it's not an Air, but it's pretty thin, right? It doesn't have those side slots. I can fit that in here under, you kind of have to pick this up and put it back. I have a really thin, and I wish I'd have brought that over, but I have to do that. I can't find my stand for my phone, so I have to hold it, which makes it difficult. Okay, so let's start with the back pocket. I really don't put a lot of things back there. It just depends, but I do like to carry some wipes with me, whether I'm with my daughter, my baby, or not. I have a 2-year-old. She's potty training right now, so I like to put these in the back, whether or not I have her. Now, if I do have her and I need to carry some of her diapers, I'll put them back here just to kind of separate her stuff from mine. Because she's 2.5, she really doesn't need me to carry a bunch of stuff anymore. Okay, the next thing I would put in here, and if you know me, you've been watching me, you know that I am obsessed with my Passion Planner. I actually ordered a new one. It's a little bit bigger. They're going like a little bit bigger because they had this compact size, and then they had it was the classic, which is essentially the size of a piece of paper, and they had those two sizes. Now they have a size that they are coming out with. They're getting rid of the compact, they're getting rid of the classic, and they're just going with what they call, I think, their Pro. And I ordered one of those. I'll show you the difference between the three. They're only going to have the Pro, and it's a little bit bigger than this, but smaller than the classic that's the size of the paper. But I love their setup. I think I've shown it to you before. I highly recommend this. This is a rose gold. It's beautiful. And so I'm going to put this in the back because other than my MacBook Pro, this is the next biggest thing that, but I wouldn't carry my MacBook Pro for every day. This is just for every day. If you want me to, I can do another one that shows you how I pack it for work so that you can see how the MacBook Pro and my items fit in here. Let me know in the comments below if you want a work bag video, because I can't remember if I've done those, and I can show you different work bags that I use. Okay, so that's in there now. Okay, so now the other thing that I would be putting in there that I don't have in the other bags is this. It's a bucket pochette. So it is bigger, and I've shown this before. It is bigger than the mini. Okay. It came in the bucket bags. I got this vintage. I think it was from Apple Project, which is a Japanese reseller on eBay, and they are a great seller. I've bought many LV items from them. So I would pack all these. There's some bits and bobs over here, and in my Pochette Métis and in my Palm Springs, I have to have them loose. I can't fit that that other pochette. So right now I don't want these loose. So I'm going to put them in here, okay, so that I know exactly where they are. Now, right now I have some tech stuff. This is what I use for my my Apple Pro, the laptop. And then this, I like to just keep a cord in here just in case. It's not my favorite cord, but it's just one if I needed one. Down here I have, what is this? I have an LV lock, and that's for my Aina. I'll show you that later. I just got an Aina recently. I have a little bit of a sample perfume, kind of an emergency because it's just a tiny bit. I think that's it, yeah. Now, the other items I'm going to be putting in here are my fan, which is it fits at the end of my 7 Plus. Put that in there. My contact lens, what is this called? Lubricating your wedding drops. I'm going to throw that in there. Okay. This lip smacker, I can throw that in there. This other, I just got this other lip gloss. I'm going to throw that in there. And then my hand sanitizer fell under the couch, so I'll have to get that later because I never go anywhere without a hand sanitizer. But, you know, if I run out, I have these hand wipes. Okay, so I'm trying to close this with one hand, and it's hard. So there we go. So this, I use it and abuse it because I got a great deal on it, but I love it. The canvas is so thick. I will always have this as my kind of junk drawer, like literally a junk drawer. So I'm going to throw that in because it's the next big thing. And look how much space already. I mean, I still have tons of space. Remember, all I have is my wipes back there, my Passion Planner, and my bucket bag. Next thing we're going to put in there is my mini pochette. I always have to have this in every bag. Let's see. This is my Goyard. I love it. I pack it with, I have some items back here. Okay, there's a nice big pocket back here. Some private things in there. And then I have receipts. This is where I'll put cash if I have cash. I have loose checks in here because I don't like to carry my whole checkbook. I have, cards that are like insurance cards, Starbucks cards, my kids' insurance cards, kind of just rewards cards, those kinds of things. And I'm telling you, this thing is the best thing. I love it. It can fit a lot more than what it has in it right now. I even have a bag charm back there. It's broken and I need to go get it fixed. What I also like to do, because I didn't show this in my other video, but I don't like my pins floating around. So if I don't carry a pin case, which I haven't done in a while, I'm trying to use less in my bag so I can carry smaller bags. And I've been actually using smaller bags lately, more than my big bags. So I'm going to put this back here just so that I don't have my pin floating around. Okay, so that would be next. Okay. And then, let's see, I would put my sunnies when I'm not using them, would go in there too. And this is, I've talked about this before. I love this. This is by Anchor. I got this on Amazon. I put this around it because I have one my husband has one too. This is just, what do you call this tape? Use it for your planners. I forgot the name of the tape. But I put this around it so that we can tell the difference between mine and my husband's. And this is by Anchor. And I've already used it twice and it filled my 7 Plus. It usually has 4 lights that light up that tell you it's completely full. So I have only charged my phone twice with it in the last couple of days, and still has half bars. And the great thing about this that's better than others is that once you plug it and charge it, it will stay charged for weeks. I've never had it where I even kept it in a drawer for, I think, a month or longer, and I went in and it was still fully charged. There's some that don't do that. So I'm going to throw this in there. Normally I take the cord off and I'll put the cord in one of my pochettes, but I'm just going to leave it. Okay. My keys, which is my 6-ring key holder. Show you inside of that. It even fits my big, whatchamacallit. So I will stick that also in the bags. I'm trying to close it with one hand. I love this girl. She's so pretty. Okay, so let's throw that in there. I cannot go anywhere without, and I forgot to show these in one of my videos too. They were here, but because I always carry these, I always have to have earphones. So I'm just going to throw that in there like that. Okay, so now this is all packed with all the items that I want in there. In the front is where I will house, I'm using this as a wallet. So I will put this here in the front, and you can see, oh, this is nothing. I just need to clean it. There we go. I will put this in the front, and this is where I house this so that I can always easily get to it. Is there anything missing? I have a receipt and a pen. I don't usually like to do that, but okay, that's it. I just wanted to see. And then the other thing I will put in here is my phone. My phone fits no problem. Now, the iPhone 7 Plus, 8 Plus, 6 Plus, they will all fit in here, no problem. But on the PMs, obviously, they will not fit. I'm not sure whether in the PMs a regular 6 or regular 7 will fit. You can comment below if you'd like whether that. And of course, on the Mini, no phone will fit in the Mini. Okay, so that's where I would put my phone, my wallet. Sometimes too, because I reach for these so much when I'm at school, when I'm at work, or when I'm in the car and I just put one earbud on because my daughter will be listening to like watching Dora or watching, some kind of cartoon, and I just can't stand it anymore. So I'll put my one headphone on and listen to my cell phone. So oftentimes I'll put my headphones in there too with my phone, and it fits beautifully. So that is how I'll pack it for just like an everyday when I'm using this during the weekend or the week. Let me show you again, and so you can see that there's still tons of space. I mean, I can still put so much. Look at all the space here. And then there's vertical space. Like I could even, let's put this, the Passion Planner, let's put it down. Okay, let's put it horizontally. And then you can see, look at all this space up here. You could shove in a jacket, a sweater. You can put more SLGs down in here. Because look, now there's more space here in the front. See, there's my keys. There's more space on the side. There's more space on top. You still also have this back pocket that you could fill. Okay, so that's everything. And then, I don't have, let me see. Right now, I have it on my Mini, but I'll take it off. I like to, and I prefer to have one of these on there because it just helps to grab what do you call it? The zipper. Oh, I hate doing things one hand. I'm really bad at it. Okay, so this just helps to to grab and close, and then it acts as a bag charm. Of course, it's not cooperating because that's the hardest part, is the this part, which many people have complained about. Ugh. Now remember, I'm doing this one-handed, so it's not usually that hard, okay? Let me just make sure and state that. This is so comfortable. I love this part of all three of the bags. I carry this Palm Springs Mini like this, it's just so comfortable. I love that bag. I love this bag because this is so comfortable. And then the straps on the PM and the MM are awesome. I know people aesthetically don't like the way these look, But it is absolutely true that when you put them on your, these are so just comfortable. You put it on your back. I've packed this to death with almost everything I had in it, plus my MacBook Pro 13-inch, and I felt like I was carrying nothing. And then this has some padding. This is padded in the back too, so that it doesn't feel so weighed down. This is the same. It has padding in the back to make it soft, and so does the PM. So that's what the straps look like in the back. And because I am a curvier Latina, this works better as far as I think it looks better on my frame compared to the PM, because I'm, you know, I'm not a small girl. I am curvy. So like what the PM looks like on, you know, some of these girls like, who am I thinking of? Oh, who has it on YouTube? So like Elle has it, LB, if you've watched her channel. Shay Whitney has it. And they look beautiful with the PM, but because I'm curvier, this looks perfect on me. It looks like a backpack. It's beautiful. I highly recommend the MM. I was so afraid of it for a long time because I thought it was going to be too big and it would be too bulky, but it's not. It really is perfection. You saw how much it holds. I'm going to be using this when I go out of town in a couple of weeks for a conference to Pennsylvania, or I really am searching, and I found one, a Bosfor Louis Vuitton Bosfor. It's no longer made by LV. I found one. It's gorgeous. I'm in love, and I really, really want that one. But it has Vachetta, so that is the only thing. That's the thing I love about this. You don't have to worry. You can take this out, rain or shine. It's raining right now where I am, so I can't use anything really with Vachetta. This is beautiful. Oh, and there's something else. Like when it's on my back, and if I'm traveling. This is something you can do with the Bosfor as well, as far as the side, is I saw someone do this. Who was it? Oh, I can't remember which YouTuber, and she gave me the idea. So if this is on your back and you're traveling someplace that's busy, a good thing to also do to help kind of keep it, although nobody's going to be able to take this off without you feeling it, but I'm just saying you could put this together and it kind of acts like a lock, right? You could put this through here, any bag charm, and it will kind of help you, you know, as far as if you're worried about somebody getting in your bag. Maybe if you have it next to you on a seat, that could be a way just to help, you know, it'll jangle or something and act as an alarm. Just kind of, you know, ideas. Tell me what you think about the bag. If you have any ideas of anything that you'd like me to do in terms of things I've showed, please let me know. Please, please, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I sincerely appreciate all my new subscribers. I'm so excited to have you. Welcome to Mommy Loves Bags family. And also, of course, to my old subscribers, I appreciate you more than I can say. Follow me on Instagram. I am at Mommy Loves Bags all together on Instagram. And that's where I do a lot more things. Please give me a thumbs up. Bye.